Hey, well, what's up, guys? Marjack79 here. We are back again today with another action figure review. Today, we are taking a look at the Marvel Gamer First Miles Morales from the PlayStation 5 title, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Very excited to finally get this figure in. We had to order him from eBay. Admittedly, I did pay a scalper price. He was $40 even, a little bit under double the retail value. I usually don't go that route, but I really wanted to add this figure into the collection. You know, I loved the game, probably still one of my favorite games on PlayStation 5. We actually ordered him from Hasbro, but you know, he still just has yet to come in, man. So definitely another fact of the pandemic, just delaying all the action figures, man. But nonetheless, I'm very happy to get him in and get a review out for you guys. So as you can see, comes with two lightning effect hands, swinging hands, open palm hands, and two fisted hands. The build a piece, the bottom left hand corner there, and the lightning effect hands as well. It's really cool. So get us some close-ups here. Of course, we brought out our PlayStation 4 Spider-Man and our Mayfex Miles Morales Spider-Man from the movie as well. To do some comparisons, get a side view here. Back when a fierce power struggle threatens to destroy his new home in Harlem, Miles Morales realizes that with great power, there must also come great responsibility. Very nice. Some other figures from the way. We have Spider-Man from No Way Home, the Doctor Strange, Spider-Man in that new black and gold outfit. I did order the Doctor Strange as well. I'd get an updated version of him, but again, he has yet to come in yet. Probably going to track down the J. Jonah Jameson and the Spider-Man, the red and gold one as well, when it gets closer to movie time. And then, of course, we have the Build-A-Figure here as well. I have really no interest in building that Armadillo, but pretty cool for people that are interested in him nonetheless. Did y'all catch that new Morbius trailer? Holy crap, that looks amazing. But all right, man, let's go ahead and let's crack this baby open and let's take a look. All right, man, now we're back. So let's get a good look at our Miles Morales out of the packaging here. Looks very good, very crisp, very clean. Head scope of the mask comes out good. Texture pattern on the chest there. Very accurate representation of how he looked in the game. A little bit of bleeding from the red there. They got a white speck on the chest area there. Arm 2. Not very big hindrance though. And a little bit of red bleeding on the shoe there. So, but very much so nitpicks. So not really that worried about it. Spin it to the side here. Looks good. Look at that. Very shiny. Spin it to the back here. He didn't really have that much of an extravagant suit, but definitely a favorite among the Spider suits for me personally. I did love the PS4 Spider-Man suit as well, but you know, there's something about that black and red really speaks to me personally. Let's get a look at these extra hands here. Got two fisted hands. It's decent. This head hair, I went back and looked at some concept art. This does look like him. This is pretty spot on. So open palm hands are fine. Probably the coolest out of all of them are the Venom hands here. Pretty cool. Probably going to be utilizing them. Yep, very nice. Okay, let's hit his articulation, man. Head down, up, tilt, tilt, rotate 360, rotate 360 arm, push it up. Can you push the shoulder forward? Kind of. It is on the butterfly shoulder joint, so that's always nice. Bicep, swivel, elbow, push it all the way up. Of course, Marvel Legends usually gives us the best articulation in the Spider-Man figures because he needs to be so agile. Rotate the wrist, push it up, push it back. Torso, push it in, push it up. No tilts though. Rotate 360. Leg, push it out. Push it back, knee, all the way, ankle. See this ankle, it's a little tight. You can tilt it though. It's on a ball peg. See this one, see one, there you go. So I mean, I know it could go down, there it goes. Okay, I was gonna say, like, come on. Down, up, rotate. So just got to loosen it up a bit before you try to push the articulation in it. It's a little tight though. Thigh swivel. Any knee swivel? Nope. Any shin swivel? Nope. Okay. Comes out good, man. Okay, let's get some Spidey poses going on here. So concept pose 1 comes out good, like that. This is based off of a concept art I saw on Google. Really liking that. Really liking that pose. Like how they go on the shelf. I do wish he would have came with some webbing. Not too bad though. Not too bad. All right, man. Concept pose 2, which will most likely end up being the pose that goes onto the shelf, man. Really loving that. It comes out super good. Got him with his Venom gloved hands here. Really liking that. Posed with our PS4 Peter. I cannot wait for the official Spider-Man 2 to come out. Really hoping that you'll be able to switch back and forth between these two on the fly. Or, you know, they'll probably end up being, they'll have their own specific story elements. Oh, what's weird is I saw some people having trouble like posing the legs of this guy, but to be completely honest, I feel like he poses great, man. It really does. You just gotta know how to work your Marvel Legends, man. The Spider-Man figures, like I said, have always had expanded articulation so that you can get poses like this, man. So it comes out good. All right, let's do one more pose and then we will start to close out here. Really wanted to get a pose showcasing the expanded leg articulation here, man. Look at that. You can basically get him in the splits darn near. Really loving this figure, man. Even though was it worth the $40 I paid for it? Double the retail value? I would say yes, to be completely honest. So I'm not really too disappointed in my financial decisions here, man. So I'm really happy with that. So, okay. I think that is going to do it, man. Do I recommend this figure? Abso-freaking-lutely, especially if you love the game as much as I did. I've loved these games since the PS4 Spider-Man. I've always loved playing Spider-Man games, and arguably the greatest Spider-Man games of all time going on here. So, all right, man, let's go ahead and let's move this stuff to the museum here, and we will start to finish up. And we are back, man, and now we have our Miles Morales PS5 Spider-Man added on to the shelf. Look at that. Have the classic right in front. I'm really loving that for my main display Spider-Man shelf, kind of tower him above the rest. Of course, you know, the classic pizza Spider-Man will always be my favorite, followed by the PS4 Spider-Man, but this Miles Morales PlayStation 5 Spider-Man will be a close third for sure, because I just love those games so much, and that's how I want it to be represented on the shelf. Now, I'm still so hoping that they eventually make a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. That would be epic. I wouldn't mind having the Andrew Garfield suit as well. I know they made that figure years ago, but that was honestly before I even started collecting, to be completely honest. But very satisfied at how this shelf has turned out. Spider-Man will always be my favorite comic book character. Yeah, hopefully that is represented here. Let's get a quick update of all the Spidey figures I have in my collection. The 2099, the new Vulture that just came out, the Symbiote Venom movie, Mysterio, got the Tom Holland, MJ. And we have some comic Miles Morales and Gwen action behind there as well. We have the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse figs, the Miles, Gwen, Peter, and the Prowler, Comic Venom, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and got the Porker as well. So comes out good, man. And then we have that old school Tom Holland Civil War Spider-Man as well. And if you're wondering, because you know I did the Miles Morales, the Mayfix as well, took him, we put him right there. Look at that. You gotta love that, man, because he has that magnetic shoes you can plug into a metal surface. So I was like, yo, let's go ahead and let's put that into use, man. So I had the PS5 Miles Morales take this from Spot. So it comes out good, man. I'm really loving that. This is why I collect, man. This is definitely why I collect. I think that's going to do it, man. So as always, if you like the video, if you're a fan of Spider-Man, fan of my content, make sure you hit that like button. Or if you didn't like it, hit the dislike button, man. I don't care. Either one. If you want to see more content from me, make sure you hit that notification bell icon. We try to do as many Marvel Legends, especially Spider-Man MCU, that we can possibly do. As you can see, I have a huge Eternals video coming soon. I just have to get the rest of the figures. I'm only missing a couple of them, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, you can follow me at youtube.com/marjack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.